Hello everyone and welcome back. It has been a minute since we actually did a build in The Sims 4. This has been waiting for at least 2 weeks to come out because I got sick. I did not have COVID because I tested, but I don't know what it was. So I was super sick for like 5 days, so I couldn't do anything, and then working, and I'm supposed to be moving as well. So it's all was too much to fit any Sims in, and I went away as well. So it's been about a month since I've actually released a video. So you're welcome for me coming back and actually doing a build. So this is a build a building, I should say, that I saw in Montmartre in Paris, and it was super cute. And I thought, yes, we have stuff like this in the game. I shall build it, and that is what we are doing. So it is a very cute little house. It's got like a little gate with a like an archway and stone walls, and we're going to put in some nice big purple trees because there were lots of purple trees in flower when I was there walking about perusing the place. So we are going to put those in, lots of nice thick bushes and trees and everything. And I like this house because it looked classic French with the blue shutters, the white, but it also looked interesting enough and had little details, like some of the shutters were closed, some of them were open, and I thought we definitely have this in the game so I can build this, which is one of the things I always try and think about, like, can you actually recreate this in The Sims? So this is our cute little house, and it's all blue and white, and we're going to use quite a bit of cottage living in this build because it also fits with the theme as well, especially if we're going for a little bit more of a cottage style. And I really wanted to get the flipping corner things, and they never work. It's like one side works, but the other side, when there's clearly a corner, does not work. But oh well. I do go and change the stone. So we've got the older brick where the house juts out, and then we're going to have some more modern brick as well. And I had to put wisteria on because the wisteria was just coming out, and I'm really sad that I didn't see more of the wisteria, but I did get to see lots and lots of blossom, and I ate way too much patissiere and had a lot of fun in some cloudy days. One day was really super nice and sunny. That is when I went to Montmartre and Sacré-Cœur and did that whole area, and then it was cloudy. And obviously when I booked to go up the Eiffel Tower, at the top was covered in cloud. Of course it was, because that would be sod law that the one day you book to go see the thing that you need good weather for is the one day that you do not get the good weather for. But I don't like heights anyway, so it wasn't too bad because I did not want to stay right at the top for very long, and so I wasn't too bothered in the end that you couldn't see that much from the very top. But it was a fun trip, that is for sure. Apart from getting sick afterwards, probably because I did too much, and from going straight from working from home, being sedentary for 5 days out of my week, and then going from that to walking for miles around the city for 5 days. So it's probably not a surprise. But inside, we are doing some nice wooden old floors. We're going to do some lots of blues, whites, creams, sort of kind of taking traditional elements but also making it a nice modern interior as well. So there's lots of little small rooms, and we use lots of cats and dogs, lots of paranormal, lots of Discover University as well, cottage living, of course. So we're using some bits and pieces. We've got a few modern bits here and there. All the bathrooms are done, and they are done with roll tops and the blue vampires, like Victorian toilets, because I wanted to go a little bit extra with that. And then at the front here we have our living room, which is not formal, and then we have this more formal living space, which has the more modern furniture in, as though it's like, yes, we're nice and modern and clean and lovely for our guests. And this has a nice archway into the dining room, and there are lots of doors going through to every different room. So if the Sims can't get around the sofas, there is pretty much space for them to do so. And I did upload this on the gallery a month ago, so it is already there, already hopefully being downloaded. I have no idea. I've not been on The Sims for an age. And yeah, so this is our dining room. So we've got a bit of a mix of old and new. Used a lot of the cats and dogs wallpaper with the wooden boarding, because I thought that would fit this home really well. And we've got some of the like older antique bits and pieces, the little like I don't know, like sides of crates for oranges and apples and stuff like that. Obviously, we had to put in some fireplaces because that is a classic. Really sad. My new hopeful new place, because I haven't signed anything yet. Like the final thing needs to be signed, but it doesn't have fireplaces, which is sad. So I really want to make one, which is probably like, Jesus Christ, why do I want to make one? But I do, just to finish the room off. That is my squeaky chair. The chair is awful in this place. I hate it. It's always broken, and you always tighten the loose nut that's on the bottom, and it still just comes up. But anyway, apart from having a very squeaky, inappropriately sounding chair, this is our kitchen, which we're using cottage living and having it nice and rustic with the blue and the cream, and we're going for white as well, just to add in the pop of yellow. And it's a very spacious kitchen, and it's quite big. So we've got a breakfast area down one end, and then we have our kitchen bit, and I think I put a table in the middle. I can't actually remember furnishing this section anyway, because it has been so long since I furnished it, because this should have been out like 2 weeks ago. But anyway, so yeah, we do put a table, a nice rustic one, just to pretend the Sims can prepare things on the table. I don't know why we can't just have some like benches that they can use as like prep space. It makes so much easier. And I thought having the old rustic pots and pans hanging from the ceiling was like perfect. We are going to do some like landscaping outside as well, which is going to have like a nice seating area and bits and places to grow some plants and everything, so you can have a really nice cozy cottagey garden as well. And adding in some bits and pieces, I thought it would be really nice to have the rattan chairs in here as well, just to warm everything up, because we've got the warm countertop and they just fit nicely. We've got the stone as well, which is actually the same stone that we have outside. And then upstairs we have 4 bedrooms. We have 2 of them being ensuite, and we have 1 family bathroom. We've got the bathroom downstairs, so there's like 4 bathrooms, which isn't too bad actually. So this is our master bedroom, and it is going to be blue, a bit antique as well. We have a fireplace in 3 out of the 4 bedrooms. So we're going to have some older bits of furniture. We're using the bed from cottage living as well. And then we're going to have a nice, quite large bathroom. These 2 bathrooms are quite big on this side. The actual main bathroom is quite compact. The one downstairs is a lot bigger. But they all have shower, bath combination things that we have down in the game. And I'm really wondering where The Sims is going. Because I think I've been saying this for a while now, like, who knows what is coming? Because kits are not exciting. We haven't had, like, wedding day was a letdown, and hopefully no one bought it because it was so bad. It still doesn't run properly. And yeah, I was looking forward to that one as well because it's like some actual gameplay and stuff. But what's the point of buying something that's broke when most of the game is broke anyway? Just don't need more breakage. So it's be interesting to see what's next and how disappointing it's going to be or not. Hopefully, they learn from this pack, the wedding stuff pack, and not make it terrible like it was. But oh well. And then on this side, we have two kids' bedrooms. Lovely creaky chair again. With two kids' bedrooms. One is a little bit a younger child, the child age. It probably could be a teen as well. It's really, really down to you. I'll put the onus on you to decide what's lives in it. So then it's not my problem. Which is so nice to say, but these days. Anyway, we have blue, we have dark blue, we got kids stuff, we got shoes and bits and pieces. We've also got like a pink side table, which we just add in a little bit pop of colour. We've got the red as well, which I haven't gone too in depth with, but I always find it dubious putting fireplaces in kids' bedrooms because I could imagine in real life they'd like burn the house down, which would be funny if the kids started a fire in The Sims and just burn everyone. And I know at the moment that we do not have any curtains, but I do go around and put some curtains on. We have shutters as well, which is like better than curtains. I actually had shutters on my hotel room, even though it was modern, and you could like twist the thing and the shutters would come down, which was fun. And then I was like, I'm bored of twisting this to make the shutters go down. So I was like, yeah, I'll just use the curtains. It's much simpler. And then the front bedroom, we have a double bed, and it's a bit more of a teen or student if they're going off to university but staying at home. They've got their own little desk set up, and it's a little bit darker, picking out the greys, and we've got the green colour as well on the wall, which is similar to the blue, but not really. But we will forgive that. And then we've got a few bits and pieces. Then in the other bedroom is going to be a guest bedroom. But I don't think I recorded that because it's just a simpler bedroom that you can use for whatever purpose. You could make it into an office. Why is the chair? The chair just wants to be the star of the show at the moment. It's just like, I'm going to squeak constantly. And yeah, just filling up the space. And now we have some decoration about the place as well. So outside, we're going to do some nice outdoor seating. I thought it'd be nice to have like a little cafe set from Get Together, because that is very typical of outdoor seating stuff. And then I thought it'd be nice to have your own little like growing space, so you could like grow onions and garlic and herbs and spices and all things to do some like proper home cooking. Could put the simple living lot tray on here and just cook your own stuff. And I thought it'd be quite nice to have like a little pizza oven, barbecue out here, and then we just try and make it look as cozy and cute as possible, bringing in some like older stone walls. We got this nice big purple tree as well, and then putting in some nice flowers everywhere just to make it look nice and full. I wanted to be very like overgrown, not overgrown, but like actually have a mature garden that has been there for many years. So it's very well established, and I don't think you could probably get to the planters in there with the way I've put the plants, but oh well, it will do. And then we've got some more purple plants and grasses around here, which I think frames our little balcony quite nicely and blends it in, gets rid of the foundation as well, which is sometimes a little bit of an eyesore. We've got some like green space as well, so if you have kids and they wanted to do like the foosball and stuff like that, you could definitely have space for that, and for toddler stuff if you wanted to commit murder to yourself. And then obviously we need to put some paths as the Sims have been walking, and flower beds and all that stuff. And then I thought down the side of the house would be nice to just have some hidden, distressed path down the side, as though they have some sort of pathing, but it's all worn away from everyone walking past. And then a few details on the back side of the house, some nice flowers, some more wisteria drain pipes as well, because we've got to have that water dispersal. And I think that is our build. So we'll jump into the screenshots and get a closer look at the layout and a couple of the rooms that we have not seen as well. So our upstairs and our downstairs, so we can jump into the ground. So we've got our front of the house. There is a bin and a mailbox as well. So this is our formal living room, our dining room. Another angle of the dining room. You could definitely put your own personality into the room as well. I don't know why the toilet's in front of the window, but it is. There we go. Something interesting to do with this house. That's the downstairs bathroom, the kitchen from the actual prep space, and then we've got the table. It's quite a big open space, so hopefully the Sims can actually navigate around it. And then we've got our living room, our family living room, with all the knickknacks and bits and pieces. And then we've got our upstairs landing. We've got like an old grandfather clock and everything. And then our master bedroom. It's very chill and relaxing in there. Very neutral and calm. Then our first kids' bedroom. And their desk and everything. Then we've got our second kids' bedroom. All their plants and everything everywhere. Little skill building bits and pieces. And then we've got our guest bedroom, which is very like neutral and formal as well, with the little side lamps, and then our outdoors. So I hope you enjoyed this build. If you did, feel free to give it a like, and hopefully I will actually be back and make us the next one. Bye.